Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bethany Vinton. You are here because we are getting ready to pack for a Disney cruise. I leave on Thursday for my second ever Disney cruise. It is out of San Diego. It's a 3-night cruise to Ensenada, Mexico. So come along as I tell you the essentials I think you should be packing for Disney Cruise Line. I'm going to give you a guide to my favorite things and let's get ready to go on a Disney cruise. Before we get started, I just want to thank my friends at Touring Plans for partnering with me on today's video. They are the reason this video series is possible, and I'm so thankful for them. If you are looking to plan your own Disney cruise vacation, Disney World vacation, Universal, or any vacation in general, I'm going to leave them linked below. They're the only travel agents I trust with my travel, and I love them very much. So thank you, Touring Plans. Before we jump into the packing, let's talk about a few different things. One, I'm going to leave a PDF list of my Disney cruise essentials. So things that are specific to Disney Cruise Line. It's going to be a PDF list down below that you can use when you pack for your Disney cruise. Also, I will leave everything that I can linked below. So if I mention something, check the description box below because there's probably a link that you can go and purchase that item yourself. And let's get packing. Jumping right into the voiceover, my top tip for packing is lay a sheet on your bed and then lay out everything you want to pack. It just makes it easy to check off on the list. Everyone say hi to Quinn. She's a good packing supervisor. But I like to lay it all out. I can visually see it and I can check it off my list as I go through things. I am a bag girl when it comes to packing. I like everything to have its own individual place. I love these bags from Change Your Fate Creations. I own a bunch of them. So let's start by going through it. I love that they're see-through. If you're bringing them to Disney World, it's perfect. I did pack pins. I don't know if pin collecting's back on Disney Cruise Line, but if it is, I will be trading pins. If not, I'll wait till Disney World. I always say if you see me in the parks, please say hello, and that's because I always carry stickers with me, so I've got some ones from the Main Street dish that I'm bringing along on this trip, and I'll probably pack some Violet Sake ones too. All right, moving on. Glasses and contacts. I am blind as a bat. I always pack extra contacts on any trip I take. Okay, this is my cruise essential bag. This has everything I need for my cruise, and I will be packing this in my backpack and not my suitcase, and I'll tell you why. Are they crazy super essential? No, but there's a lot of things that help in like setting up my room, and your luggage does tend to get delivered a little bit later, so I like having this accessible the second I make it to my room. These magnetic hooks, somebody recommended these to me on my first Disney cruise, and they are a game changer. I know the walls of the Dream and the Fantasy are all magnetic. I believe only the doors are magnetic on the Wonder. But hanging hats, hanging anything, it adds so much room in an already cramped space. I don't know who told me about this one, but this is an absolute must. It is Downey's Wrinkle Releaser. There are no irons in your room on Disney Cruise Line, on any cruise line, because of fire safety issues. You can go to the laundry and use it, but that's just a big waste. Spritz this on, straighten out your wrinkles. It is the best. On a similar note, I am always horrible when it comes to spilling stuff on myself, so I always keep a Tide to Go stick handy. Okay, this is my little Disney Cruise Line hack. In order to turn the lights on in your stateroom, you have to put in a card. I think they want you to put your Key to the World card in, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I forget it, and then I lock myself out of the room. So I'm just using these. They're empty gift cards. They go right in, and they'll keep your lights on. I'm bringing some for my friends too, so they don't have to put their Key to the World card in the wall either. Moving right along, of course, the essentials, my external hard drive, all my charging cables, they all go in this bag and I know exactly where they are at all times. Moving on to makeup, I got this case off Amazon years ago. It has held up well. It does the job. I really like traveling with it. I love the pockets at the top. It's a great place to keep your makeup brushes. And then I always wear false lashes in the park and it has a little zippered pouch that I get to keep them behind there. So this is my travel essential. After years of traveling, I really realized I don't need a lot of makeup to travel with, so these are my bare essentials that I feel are a necessity when I travel, but there's not a lot. One thing I always use is falscara. It's fake eyelashes. Yes, I wear fake eyelashes every time I record. I absolutely love these. They actually go to the underside of your eye, so you brush it on like mascara and stick these on. I am obsessed with them. Honestly, that's really my only essential. I bring foundation. It's not that I really use it, but every once in a while, when I went to Remy, for example, over on the Fantasy, I did actually do a full face of makeup. And if I do a full face of makeup, I always start with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I absolutely love it. I think it makes my skin look flawless. A little highlighter never hurt anyone. I bought this as a dupe for something. I don't know what it's a dupe for, but I love this Master Chrome one. It's the perfect amount of highlight. I always set my makeup regardless regardless if I'm just doing my eyes. I love this by Milani. It's the Make It Last. It has SPF 30 in it, which anytime I can get more SPF on my face, I'm down for it. When it comes to eyeshadow, I usually don't travel with a palette this big. However, you'll see with my Halloween costume, it's pretty colorful. I'm still not going to tell you what I'm going to be, but it's pretty colorful and I need a lot of colors for my makeup look that night. So I'm bringing this one. It was a Disney Morphe collaboration from the beginning of this year. It's just really cute. My go-to mascara is this Tartelette. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I don't even feel like I need false lashes when I wear it, but I wear false lashes anyway. But if you're looking for a good mascara that gets the job done, this is it. My eyebrows are so light, I have to draw them on every single day, and these are my 3 holy grail products that I always use. Moving on to skincare, the one good thing about Disney is I skip the shower essentials because I have shampoo and conditioner. I keep my skincare in this stasher bag because it's waterproof, so if anything leaks, it's not a big deal. First up is this Tatcha water cream. I know it's expensive, but let me tell you, it's an absolute miracle worker. I swear by this now. My toner is by The Ordinary. I've used this for a long time. I really like it. I honestly play no favorites when it comes to sunscreen. I just buy whatever's at Costco, and this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch in 55 was what Costco had. So I buy it in bulk because I'm very pale. Of course, we have to have some deodorant, and I use The Ordinary's facial moisturizer. And if I'm feeling extra, I use this. Honestly, I don't really know what it is or what it does, but a long time ago, someone at Ulta told me to buy it, and I've bought it ever since, and I really like it. But I try not to go overboard with traveling because everything fits so perfectly in this little bag. I did go to Ulta to get some last minute things, and yes, Ulta and Disney parks have a collab. I thought everything was kind of meh, except for this face headband to pull your hair out of your face with these holographic Mickey ears. I just thought it was too cute. Moving on to all things hair, I don't really pack a lot. I'm packing this L'Oreal hairspray. It's my absolute favorite. And then I have my curling iron. It's, I believe, a 1.5 inch barrel, and it's what I pretty much use every single day. I don't wear a lot of jewelry. I keep my necklaces the same every day. The only thing I really switch out is my earrings, and I've been looking for a new way to travel with it. I found this little essential book on Amazon, and it has little pouches for you to put your earrings into. So I'm trying it out on this trip, but so far I really like it. It seems like it's a great way to stay organized. My hydro flask is an absolute must. I usually keep this filled with water to make sure I'm staying hydrated all day. Yes, I also have been notorious for putting wine in this and bringing it to napkin folding. I always bring my Herschel bag with me whenever I travel. I wear it across my chest. That way it's just right there. I have easy access to everything, and it would be hard for anybody to take it. I recommend bringing your passport on a Disney cruise. Yes, it's not required, but if heaven forbid you have an emergency, it is so much easier to address if you have a passport. Now let's jump into clothing, and hear me out. Did I overpack? Yes. This is only 3 nights. However, I did find on my last cruise that I wanted to change for dinner every night, so I anticipated at least 2 outfits a day, and I told myself, if it fits in this bag, I can bring it. So about 2 outfits a day. I have these basic black pants that I can dress up or down, a pair of denim shorts. I really like these. And honestly, the weather is so bizarre on this trip that I'm really not sure where it's going to go. So I'm packing some shorts. I am packing this romper from Shop Disney. It is allegedly Moana themed. I don't really see it, but it's really cute. I wore it on my last Disney trip. I'll put in a photo. It's lightweight and perfect for cruising or the parks. And honestly, my style is completely different in the parks than on a cruise. A cruise, I'm going for like a leisure vacation type feel, which is why I love this cheetah print skirt. It's super lightweight. I absolutely love it. It ties around the waist and just looks really cute with a bodysuit. I have a Halloween shirt that I'm going to wear as my night shirt. I mean, Donald's like really cute. Moving on, I'm actually only bringing 1 pair of jeans. I like these jegging type situations. I said the weather is weird. Nights are 60 degrees and the daytime's highs like 75, so I really don't know what I'm going to wear. I also got this cute little 2-piece suit. I saw Molly Nelson order something very similar and thought I absolutely need this. I'll leave all these linked below, and I just bought a bodysuit from Old Navy to go along with it. But a nice, simple, light and casual outfit for cruising, and I love this color. Next up, I did buy a long sleeve bodysuit, and I need to pack that because it's clearly not in here, but I just have a green vest that I can put over things. I feel like layers are good in a situation where you don't know if it's going to be cold or hot. And then I have this lovely gold 2-piece set that I'm going to wear to brunch at Palo. And that's it for my main clothing. It all fit in this eBags packing cube. I swear by these because you can easily just put them in a drawer and you don't really have to unpack. But I did it. It all fit. Did I overpack? Probably. Next up is my swimsuit. I will bring 2 swimsuits, but I will wear one on underneath my clothing the first day on board. That is a Disney pro tip if there ever was one. So I have my swimsuit and I just have a cover up, and then I will wear my secondary suit. I like to have two, at least one can dry at all times. And then I have my packing cube of my Halloween costume. I'm not going to show you guys it because I kind of want you guys to be surprised. But does anybody have a guess? Because no one guessed it right. What do you think I'm going to be for Halloween? It is very colorful. And we are themed together, all three of us. So I don't know if that's a good hint. But next up is shoes. I will wear my Allbirds onto the ship. But for brunch at Palo, I love these shoes. I don't know. I stole my mother's on the last cruise, and then she bought me a pair for my birthday because I love them so much. So shout out to my mom for finding these really cute shoes. And you can wear these to Remy as well. Remy has a dress code, but they are acceptable. Finally, our final few items. This is just all my undergarments. I keep them in a packing cube. I'm also taking a blanket just in case I get a little chilly on deck because it is going to be cold at night. And then I have my Steadfast Mickey hat that honestly could use a wash in the washer because I have worn the absolute crap out of this hat. I love it. It's the old school version of the Nike hat that has Velcro on the back. They don't make it anymore, and it's amazing, and I refuse to get rid of it, but it needs a good washing. And finally, these are in no way essentials, but they make your cruise a little more fun. I bought all these off Amazon. I did buy captain's hats before my first cruise with my mom. We got a great photo op, and I'll insert it here, before we got on board the Fantasy, and these were just a nice, cute little touch, and I'm always down for a moment. And then, of course, Pirates Night and Halloween Night, I believe, are the same night, but I'm going to bring these anyway. I just bought these off Amazon. They're pirate hats. It came with like a pirate patch and all that fun jazz, but who knows if I'll actually need them on this trip. So that's it for this Pack With Me video. I hope this helps you out if you are getting ready to go on a Disney cruise. Be sure to let me know where you're cruising to. And don't forget to check out below for a link to the PDF of my Disney Cruise Line Essentials. Be sure to like and subscribe because I'll be back next week at 3 p.m. Walt Disney World time with the first vlog from this Cruise With Me series. It will be travel day to San Diego. So until then, bye.